beautiful soul. This week we have a full moon in glorious Pisces. I do love a Pisces moon because it brings about a peak experience of our intuition, our psychic ability, strange coincidences. It's very empathetic, it links us to other people, and it also reveals any fakery that's going on. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey glorious Virgo! Don't forget you've got Mercury in your sign, so you are super capable of talking your way in or out of anything this week, and you might need those super skills. Firstly, we have Venus, the planet of love, opposing Saturn, the lord of responsibility, but then we have Mercury trine Saturn. So what does that mean? That means there's a very intense conversation that you're having, and there are some boundaries you're shifting to get what you want. Saturn is all about restriction and responsibility, and with this opposition to Venus, you are maybe, and actually it's in your, Venus is in your place of groups of people and collaborations. You may have been feeling restricted in something that you're doing or something you've committed to do to connect with other people or something online or whatever it is, and you're like, you know, I'm feeling like this is restricting me in some way, or, you know, it's too much for you. I mean, you're a Virgo, you might even be restricting yourself. It's not necessarily even an external force. You might be going, oh, I really have to do this, and you know, you're not allowing yourself the freedom that you need. Having said that, when Mercury trines Saturn, you are able to express yourself and find what it is and commit to happiness, love, joy and pleasure. You're letting go in some way. And there's a process really of you deciding this week what is a priority, what do you want to commit to, where are you going. But you have quite a clear mind with Mercury and Virgo to be able to come up with the answers to that conundrum. Then we have the full moon, and it's in your opposite sign, so it's in your relationship zone. So there's a peak experience connected to relationships, a revelation, something is being revealed, a truth is coming out, an illusion is being shattered, potential is rising to the surface. So it could be you have an amazing love experience, or it could be that if there's something shady going on in any relationships that you're in, that comes to the surface. But whatever it is, you're going to know in your soul and your heart what you want to do about love. Then we have Mercury shifting signs, so it's waving goodbye to you around the 5th of September. So get everything done that you need to get done if it involves communication and persuasion before the 5th. But even when it leaves you, it goes into quite a nice place. It goes into a grounded place where you feel that you know what you want to commit to. You know what you're talking about, things connected to bringing more abundance into your life. So it's pleasurable. And then we have Venus going into Leo, which is obviously the sign before yours. So you're at the end of an arc of experience when it comes to love. And at the end of that arc of experience, it's again a time of where truth is coming to the surface in preparation for your brand new start around love in a few weeks' time. So right now it's the end. You know, what do you want to let go of? What negative patterns do you want to let go of connected to love? What do you need to surrender? What does your heart, your soul and your intuition tell you that you have to deal with? What loose ends do you have to tie up for you to step through into a new phase of love? Let's see what the tarot has to say. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is occurring for my Virgo friends? Oh, the Ace of Cups. Well, that's lovely. That is also actually, interestingly, a peak experience. It is the Ace. It's the ultimate experience of love and overflowing emotions. So it's great to see that. And you may be sort of wrestling with yourself, arguing with yourself about, you know, what do I want? What flow of love do I want in my life? But this card is also a bit of an illusion, actually, because that's like play fighting. It's not real fighting. It's like, you know, sometimes we choose to be confused because we don't want to make or commit ourselves to an answer. So it's a delaying tactic sometimes to be confused. Don't delay getting that Ace of Cups. You may be dealing with somebody, the Emperor, so a dogmatic masculine energy, a controlling masculine energy. Well, that's symbolic of the Saturn energy that you're dealing with. And it's a question of not matching that energy, not cutting off from your emotional flow because it's easier than making a tough decision. You know, the Four of Pentacles, when we do this, we are blocking our chakras. We're protecting ourselves. But when we protect ourselves, we don't let the flow in. Last card, one way or the other. There's an opportunity or an offer there that you aren't seeing necessarily very clearly. Look around you. All the things you think are the only choices, there may be another one there. Take care, gorgeous. Come visit me on Facebook Live, where I'm doing live readings, or on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1 L. And I'd love to see you there. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, and let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.